I do. I think I did it the first time last time too. Okay, so I'm going to do 8.3 slope, and we're going to do 43 dash, and then once I get done with my slope notes, we'll come back in and put a final page. Okay, so I'm going to turn to my page 43. Okay, and this is 8.3 slope. Okay, really, really important. Slope of a line. Okay, so today and tomorrow, we're going to just be focused on finding the slope of a graph. Okay, so the lines on the graph, finding the slope of a graph. Before we get into actual putting units with those graphs, okay, kind of like contextual problems, application problems, first let's just talk about the directions of the slopes. Okay, what I find to help with that is slope dude. Does any of my math ones remember? Y'all remember slope dude when I did it with algebra? Yeah, slope dude. Okay. Those who were in my math and algebra class, we did slope dude. So we're not going to draw a huge page of slope dude, but we're going to make a little slope dude. So wherever I draw, you draw. Okay, it's a face. We're drawing slope dude's face. Okay, so this is slope dude. Okay, and we're going to go line here. Sure, you can name your slope dude. Line here, and line here. There is slope dude. That's a really He's very stoic. Okay. I'm going to put some arrows on here so that we can actually represent it looking like lines though.
That's no, don't do that. I mean, Bill.
You can name them. Mine's just slope dude. Okay. Rainy day slope dude.
Bill. It's Robert. Sounds like a very rainy day name.
Today's just such a Roger.
Today's such a
All right, we're gonna jazz them up a little bit here. What's the color I want to use? Blue.
He looks so angry.
Okay. I know he does kind of look angry.
He looks done up.
Okay. He's depressed. Yes, he does look depressed. Okay, I'm gonna give him some eyeballs. This eyeball is gonna be a plus sign
Oh yes.
because this is a positive slope,
And this is a negative.
and this one's gonna have like he's winking,
Winking at us.
and this is a negative slope.
Some of us are minors. Jeez.
Okay.
Slope. Try to write down negative.
Yes! Positive slope, negative slope. So his eyebrows will show you. Oh, and in case you don't know this,
He has tattoos on his face.
you read graphs from left to right. Okay? You always read a graph just like you read words from left to right. Okay?
Unless you're in other countries.
So this positive slope, as you're reading from left to right, that line's going up, it's increasing. It has a positive slope. Okay. The negative slope, as you're going from left to right, that line is going down, it's decreasing. Even though the arrows are pointing in both directions, you read it from left to right. So increasing positive slope, decreasing negative slope. Okay. This is just the directional slopes. Okay. We will actually be calculating numerically in just a little bit. Okay. Now, this line right here, does anyone know what the lines are called that go straight up and down? Vertical lines. So these are vertical lines, which means that this is a horizontal. Okay. Vertical, horizontal. These are the two that I notice a lot of people get mixed up, okay? Because it's not so easy as like, oh, it's going up, it's positive, it's going down, it's negative, okay? These have particular names. So I want to start with the horizontal line, the one that's flat, okay? If I'm looking for the slope of a line, I'm looking for which way it kind of slants or tilts. Does this horizontal line, does that tilt?
No.
or slant? So it's said to have no slope or zero slope. Okay, so this is said to have no slope, or you can say zero slope. And the thing I like to do about his mouth is I like to draw these little, yeah, he's got some dimples on the sides of his mouth. And that is supposed to help you think zero slope. So if you think of Slope Dude's face, whatever you named him, his mouth, I want you to think, oh, it had dimples on the end. It had circles. Those were zero slope, no slope. Okay? And then, Slope Dude, he's a rockerish, and he has a nose ring. Okay? He's got a nose ring. But his nose ring is representing a U. Okay, so there's his nose ring. And vertical lines, they're like sloped forever. Like it just falls into the abyss. Okay, so it's called undefined slope. Okay, you can't even define the slope because it's so sloped. Okay, it's straight up and down. So when you are given a vertical line and I say, what's the slope of a vertical line? I want you to envision Slope's Dude nose ring, and think of, oh, it's a U for that's undefined. Okay, you can't define it. Okay, there is no number, there is nothing, it's undefined. Okay, no, because that's a number. Okay. So this is Slope Dude. This is just directional slopes. Okay? Positive, negative, undefined, and no slope.
Oh, hello, stink bug. No, it's on our table. Yes, probably.
That's scary. Just like more. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. I say you still want to see it.
Why are you crawling back?
Do it. Go away.
Go away. No one cares for you. That's so mean. This is why your mother left you.
This is why your mother hates you.
This is why your dad